This is Edify to Unify, where we help you come out of the sinful place and tap into your true purpose. And we do it with these four products, and it is designed to help you be free from out in this environment so you can get in the right environment so you can be your best and know why you was created and put here on earth. Let's get it done. This is Edify to Unify with the daily dose. Come on in here and let's talk about it. The daily dose. Yes, my name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. Let's get it in. We can't play around. No more playing. You not played too long in this world and you not in the right environment to be the best you can be. So come on in here and get these products so you can be free, and it's more than money. Let me say it again. When you know your purpose, when you know your value, when you know your true identity, it's more than money. You cannot put a value on your peace. You cannot put a value on your health. You cannot put a value on just being in the right environment. So come on and let's talk about it. Over here at Edify to Unify, let's do it. Yes, yes. Come on in here. You gotta love it, my friend. You gotta love it, my friend. You gotta love it, my friend. You gotta love it, my people. If you're not in the right environment, which I know you're not, I know you're not, because I was where you at. I was where you at. Hey, come on in here. You are at where you need to be. You are where you need to be. And that's here in the daily dose. You need to tell your mama, your uncle, your nephew to come on in here so you can take your rightful place. So you can be what you were designed to be. So you can be where you need to be. So you can just be in this world and live your life the way that was designed for you to live. But you ain't never had this opportunity before. You ain't never had this opportunity before. This is a life-changing transformation for you to come out of the sinful world mentally with the daily dose and get in the right environment so you can take your rightful place. Y'all see my little thing over here. Trying to be a little Christmases. Wait, man. Let's get on here, man. Aren't you now wasted too much time? Grand Rising. The sign is on YouTube first this morning. Yes, yes, yes. Come on in here. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. We are here for you to uplift you, to motivate you, to educate you that you cannot be fully successful in this sinful place. It's sad to say, but it is true. You was put on earth to make a decision to come out of this sinful place mentally. And you ain't never had this opportunity until right now. That's the great part about it. Because if you spiritual, if you're melanated, if you're the original, you know you got to move when the creator moves. It may not be when your time is. It may not be when you want it to be, but it gonna be on time. He gonna be on time. And now this is your time. If you melanated, if you spiritual, and you the original. I am melanated. I'm spiritual and I am the original, and I cannot be successful in this sinful world. That's why I created what I created. Hey, how you doing? Appreciate the love. That's why I created what I created for you to get in an environment so you can just be, so you can be loved on. Go ahead and click that link. Go to my website, get on my calendar, go ahead and go to the app because the app is up and running so you can get this value. Appreciate the love. Aren't you sick and tired of just being stressed out? Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Aren't you ready to take your rightful place? Aren't you ready to just be like fish in water? Aren't you ready to just be without worrying about being beat down, held down, separated? I am. I, I'm talking about me right now. I am. And I'm so blessed that I'm able to be in this environment and know my true purpose and know my true value for me to tap into you. For me to help you tap into your true source and find your true purpose, why you was created. And you cannot find this nowhere else on the planet, my friend. That's why this is so vital. This is why this is a life-changing transformation. That's why you need these four products to come out of this sinful world mentally. All I'm asking you to do, hey, is just be honest with yourself. Can you do that for me in 2026? Can you do that for me in 2026? Come on, man. Can you do that for me in 2026? Can you just be honest with yourself if you married, if you spiritual, if you married, if you the original people and you just got all the melanin in the world? Can you just be honest with yourself that you cannot be happy, fulfilled, at peace in the world you in right now? You need to be in a different environment. Daily dose. You need to be overhead, edified, and unified. You need to be uplifted, motivated, praised, and added value to, and just loved on. Because we are the most spiritual, the most melanated, the original people. And we the only ones that get beat down and held down and double teamed on. Not by choice, but we don't even deserve it. But I want us. I done created the system. I done created the community. I done created everything you need for us just to be. Y'all getting up. You getting up right now. Getting ready to go to a job. Let's keep it 100. Can I just be real? You getting ready right now to get up and go to a job that you're not invested in, that you not been prepped since pre-K. You've been taught to go to school, get a good education, and get a job. You teaching your kids that you love to go get a job. And here it is now. They are creating robotics to take your job. So that ought to let you know right there that the world do not care about you the way you care about the world. Let me say that again. The world do not care about you the way you feel and care about the world. Even you got the presidents getting rid of jobs, not furloughs, permanent job. Appreciate the love. So is you just being honest with yourself? Is that is true, which we know it is, and now you got the opportunity that you ain't never had on the planet. Ain't no mega church, ain't no major university. You can't get this nowhere. These four products will free you from that sinful place. That world do not care about you, and you loyal to it. And they creating robotics to take your job. That's your livelihood. You invested in this. You was groomed from pre-K to go to school to get a good education and get a job. And they trying to eliminate all the job with robotics if they can. So that's why this is the perfect time for you melanated, for you spiritual, for you original people to come out of this sinful place. They beating you down anyway. They holding you down anyway. You cannot be in this sinful place. You cannot be yourself. You can't feel protected. And now you got a choice to come out of the simple world mentally and get in the right environment, kingdom living with a purpose. You can hit that link right there. You can get the subscription for $10.97 to get in this environment, to come out of the sinful world mentally and get in the right environment. If you spiritual, if you're melanated, and if you're the original, and we're gonna uplift you, we're gonna motivate you, we're gonna love on you, we're gonna add value to you, we're gonna edify you. With these three products, we're going to help you tap into your true source. We're going to help you find your true identity. We got the 1720 for the young Gen Zs. And right now they outside getting their identity outside of themselves. They killing and pillaging over some Michael Jordan tennis shoes and everything else. They getting their identity outside of themselves. It's time for them to come in the right environment. It's time for us to educate our own kids. These four products is life-changing transformation for you. If you melanated, if you spiritual, and you the original, and you tired of getting beat down, held down, not by choice. So come, appreciate you, and let's talk about it. If you can find anywhere, anybody, anything else on this planet that can uplift you, motivate you, love on you, my melanated people, my spiritual people, and help you tap into your true source so you can know your true value. So you don't have to settle for what's going on in this sinful world against you, the most melanated, the most spiritual, the most law-abiding citizen on the planet, and the original people. It's time for you to make a decision and come out this sinful world. You can hit that link and come on over to the community and let us love on you, uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and help you find your true purpose, help you identify your true source, and so you can be fulfilled and you can just be. These four products is designed for you to have amazing transformation in your life, for your kids, for the generations to come, and make the world a better place. The MMF is the creme de la creme. You can't find this anywhere else on the planet. The MMF is designed to bring you out of this sinful world mentally, daily dose, and get you in the right environment. Like I said, where you can be uplifted and motivated and help you tap into your true source. Instead of you going to these jobs, appreciate the love that's underpaying you, and you know you cannot be fulfilled. Do they appreciate you? Do they love on you? Do they add value to you? Your job that you give so much energy and time to. You say, well, Crawford, I got to pay my bills. I got rent to pay. That's why you in the wrong environment. Because if you was in the right environment, that would be the least and last thing on your mind. That would be the least and last thing on your mind. Because 98% of you go to work for the paycheck. And if they stop paying you, you would not go. And you never had this opportunity before in your lifetime. Let me tell you, if I had the opportunity now like you got, I wanted it at 9 years old. So I'm blessed to give it to you so I can just be in my purpose, knowing my true value. I hope y'all understanding what I'm saying. But I know you do if you spiritual, if you melanated, if you the original people on the planet, you understand what I'm saying. You tired of getting beat down, held down. You just want a level playing field. You just want to be treated like everybody else. So come. The MMF stand for mind, money, and freedom. These four products can set you free if you melanated, if you spiritual, and you the original people. Because you the one that been beat down, held down so long. And this is a blessing for the creator for you to have the opportunity to come out of this sinful place mentally. See, because I know if you spiritual, thanks, you know, we say you in the world, but you're not of the world. If you spiritual, if you hear that, you not heard this all the time. And we're gonna challenge these preacher people too. We're gonna challenge the preachers and minister here too. Coming in 2026, everything gotta change because we gotta take advantage of this opportunity. We got to take advantage and take our rightful place just to get in the game of life. Because I'm tired of being on the bottom. I'm tired of being down here in the low and seeing everybody just in their communities, in their systems, being protected, being able to enjoy life more freely than we do. And we are the most spiritual. We are the most married. We are the original. So let's get it done. Let's just put our blinders on and come on over here to edify to unify. Come on here in a new environment so we can love on each other, uplift one another. You're going to hear me say this all the time because obviously a lot of my melanated spiritual people want to stay in this sinful place. And if you want to stay, that's your choice. If you want to stay, that's your choice. But if you stay, shut up, stop complaining because you made a choice. But if you're ready to come out of this sinful place mentally and just get in an environment, appreciate the love, where you can just be like fish in the water. So you can just be like bird flying in the air. And if you understand what I'm saying, you know this is more valuable than you can put a price on. This is a life-changing transformation, but we got to take advantage of the time. I can't say that enough. We got to get in the right environment. We got to come on over here in the app so we can start doing what needs to be done so we can just be in the game of life. The MMF, Mind, Money, and Freedom. You cannot accomplish this in the environment you in. You cannot be your best. You cannot be free in the environment you in, meaning you got to make a decision to come out of this sinful place mentally, daily dose, that you get 5 days a week, daily dose, sometimes twice a day from 6 to 7 in the morning on TikTok, Facebook, sometime YouTube. But I'm here with the MMF. I'm here with the 1720 just for the kids to have a foundation. I didn't have one. My parents didn't leave me nothing but love, and I love them to death because we didn't have a system. We didn't have a community. I'm laying the foundation for the community right now. Every year, starting from the 26th for the next million years, long as this planet on Earth, I want us to build something that will never sell, no matter what the price is they throw at us. Because as long as you're not willing to die for something in this world, you can be bought. If you're not willing to die for something, you can be bought. But if you truly believe in yourself, appreciate the love, and you want to build something for your generation, the last for generations to come, you got to make a choice. Because the 1720 that we deal with over here, it helped the young Gen Zs have a foundation, and we going to help them have $1 million worth of assets by the time they're 26 years old. If they get over in the community sooner, it can happen sooner. Sooner the better. So they won't have to be out here in the wrong identity outside of themselves, killing and pillaging, stealing things that don't belong to them in this environment. Let's get them where we can love on, where we can uplift them. That's what I'm talking about. And I can't do this myself. But the 1720 is here. For the 1720 on the retail side, we charge was $27.97. But we ain't charging you that right now. End of the year sale, we letting it go for $9.97. That's less than $1,000. And we're gonna throw in the MMF for free. So then you got a family pack. You got a family pack for free for $9.97. You got a family pack where you can uplift and motivate your kids. You can bring them out of this sinful place mentally. You can help them find his true source within itself, not coming outside of itself from the media, the school system, even you, his parents. And his source coming from within. Now your young kids got something to stand on. Now they know their true purpose. Now they know their true value. And now they won't be susceptible to the sinful things in this world. Because when you govern yourself, when you know your true purpose, when you know your true value, you won't do half the things you do right now because you're not in the right environment. That's why I say this is a life-changing transformation if you melanated, if you spiritual, and if you the original people. And if you sick and tired of being beat down, held down, this is the time for you to come out of the world mentally, daily dose, and get an environment where you can be your best. And you know you can't be your best in the world, in the environment that you in right now. You know this. If you be honest with yourself, if you had this when you was 15, if you had this before you went to high school, appreciate the love. If you had a level playing field, if you had a system that can invest in you, protect you, and you in the right environment, not in a sinful place, you just in the right environment, and you got a community that gonna love on you, they gonna uplift you, they gonna motivate you, they gonna praise you, they gonna add value to you from a kingdom perspective. Man, I prayed for this when I was 9. I was meditating on this when I was 9. Now I'm blessed. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for giving me the opportunity to give this to your people coming from your source, to bring your people out of this sinful world mentally and get them in the right environment so they can just be, so you can just be loved on just for being you, my melanated people, my spiritual people. I'm talking about me also. I'm waiting, looking forward to it this year to see some young Gen Zs just living a life, making a difference in the world, making the world a better place because they standing on principle. They know they value, they know their purpose, And you parents can be a lot prouder of your kids that stand for something, that have substance, that mean more than money. That's how valuable this opportunity is. You cannot find this nowhere else on the planet. Yes, I said it. Planet for you, melanated people, for you, the most spiritual people, you, the most original people on the planet, just to get in the right environment, just for you to be able to be the best you can be. So come on, let's stop playing games. In it and everybody, appreciate the love. In it and everybody that's not ready to take their place, stay in the world. But if you ready to be uplifted, motivated, loved on, praised, and just want to be in an environment where you can just be. I hope y'all understand. I'm coming on here every day, sometimes twice a day, for you to take your rightful place, for you to have just the ability to tap into your true source, find your true purpose, and you will never find it in the situation you're in now. That she is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm here for you. I appreciate y'all coming on here. I do not advertise this. I'm expecting you, my spiritual people, my melanated people, my original people, to tell people you love. If you cannot find this nowhere else on the planet, if you tired of being beat down, held down, and this is the right time for you to make a decision to come out of the sinful place that you know is beating you down, holding you down, now you have an opportunity to come and get in an environment where we can just be, where everybody else is taking care of their business. Appreciate the love. They doing what they need to do for them. They turning back in it and everything that can make us better. But until you and until I do what we can control, we can control our environment if we just come. We know we are the biggest consumers on the planet. We can use this to build what we need to build for ourselves. Appreciate the love. But we got to get in an environment where we can love on each other so we can feel productive, so we can feel appreciated, so we can protect our people, so we can love on our people and have a mind shift from a kingdom living perspective. We got to change our mindset. Appreciate the love. We got to change the way we see each other. We got to depend on each other like you depend on yourself. And when you're in a community like that, you don't have to worry about a lot of stuff that you worry about when you in the world. Just you. Come on. Come on now. Let's start moving. Let this year be a year where everybody look up and see those melanated people. Wow, they can govern themselves. They loving on themselves now. Now we not trying to keep them separated, divided for so long. Now it's the time they just doing what they need to do and not worrying about reparation. Let reparation take care of itself. Until we come together, until we unite, until we in the right environment, appreciate you. We will never be able to get what we deserve. We will never be able to get what we deserve. When you still run into these mega churches expecting a miracle, when you run into these churches and you expecting a miracle, when you ain't no better off than you was when you went in there 4 years, 5 years, 10 years ago. Appreciate the love. Appreciate you. And over here, you're going to be in an environment that we teaching you how to just be in the right environment. Have a system that going to just do what you always wanted in this sinful place, but you'll never get it in that environment. You got to come to grips with that, my melanated people. You got to come to grips that the world is not designed for you to be. That's why this is so valuable. If you don't want the MMF, if you don't want the 1720, if you just want to get out of debt, if you just want to get your cash flow up, if you just want to get your credit score and a whole lot more, and you just want to come out of this sinful world and get in the right environment so you can just be loved on, so you can just be safe in a community, so you can just be safe within a system that's going to invest in you, protect you. We got what we call the 6-week challenge. The 6-week challenge would give you that opportunity to do those things, and you'll be in the right environment. The 6-week challenge go for $1,597. That's $1,597. This end of the year deal, you ain't gonna have to pay that. You can get the 6-week challenge for $997 also. And we're gonna throw in the MMF also for free. Because we building a system over here. We building a community over here. We building a place where you can just be and be loved on. You just don't know how valuable that is, especially for your kids. Especially for your kids. And here you is, you getting up right now. Been doing this, you ain't even got to turn on the alarm clock no more. You so used to getting up in the morning. Going to a job that you know you underpaid. Going to a job and some of y'all, I know some of y'all sisters, y'all doing good, but you're not in the right environment. You're not in control. That's why the president can just get rid of thousands of jobs. When you're not paid money to get educated, when you're not paid money to go to school, when you not gave up time, which is your life, to get a job, and they can turn around and create robots to take your job. Hey, Pre, thanks for joining. Hazel. That's why we built what we built. That's why I say, you melanated people, you spiritual people, it's time. If you can find anywhere else on this planet that would uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and show you how to tap into your true source and let you just be because you melanated, let you just be because you spiritual, let you just be because you're the original people and every other human race come after us. If you can find this environment anywhere else out there, let me know. Please let me know. And I'm talking about getting you out of the worldly system mindset, getting you in an environment where you're going to be loved on, uplifted, and motivated, and help you tap into your true source, find your true purpose. In an app, in an environment that we control, that gonna love on you, uplift you, motivate you, praise you, so you can just be. Not expecting you to do nothing out the ordinary, but know your true source, know your true purpose, know your true value, know your true identity, and just be. And just add value to God's greatest creation. Add value to God's resources in the world. Whatever your purpose is coming from the Creator. I can teach you this. This is my purpose. This is my value. I'm here every day, 5 days a week, to give you the daily dose so you can make a decision to come out of this sinful place. Get tired of going to work, doing what you're doing, knowing you underpaid, knowing you deserve more, knowing you saying it got to be the more to life than this. I know I was created for something better than going to a job. This is what I usually say. This is what I was saying. But I also was saying I needed a level playing field. I also was saying I needed a community that we did not have. I also was saying I wanted a system to protect me, to invest in me, to bring the best out of me. I thought the church was my avenue, like I'm pretty sure most of you did. But the church is not telling you you cannot accomplish your purpose in this world until you come out mentally, until you find a place where you can be loved on, my spiritual people. The world is not loving on you. They creating robots to take your job, and they're gonna hit you the hardest. The government getting rid of jobs, and they're hitting you the hardest, my melanated people. It ought to be 100,000 people on this live every time I come on here. My melanated people. And if anybody else come, that's okay. But I'm here for my melanated people because you need a system. You need a community. You need a level playing field. You need to be loved on. You just need to be able to be. And I do too. Why don't we just come now? Well, we just idling while the rest of the world trying to get the economic system straight. Everything is changing. If you spiritual, can't you see the Creator is telling us to just come and be? Now you got the opportunity to come and just be loved on. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Now you got the opportunity to find out why you was truly created and put here on earth from a kingdom perspective. I'm talking to my melanated people. I'm talking to my spiritual people. I'm talking to my original people here. You've been beat down, double teamed on, not by choice. They keeping you down for a reason in that environment. But you have a choice. You have a choice to come. And you ain't never had this choice ever in your life. You ain't never had this opportunity ever in your life. This is a life changing transformation. I'm on here telling you about 4 products, my melanated, my spiritual, and my original people, that can free you up, that can get you out of this sinful world mentally. You in the world, but you ain't gonna operate in the world. You in the world, but you in another environment. You in the world, but you can got somewhere you can come. You can just be at peace. You know you're gonna be protected. You know you got a community that's surrounding you, and we're gonna be there. Let's build this. Let's build this. And we can do this. This is the right time. We can do this. Because they worrying about everything. They got to get their economic system straight. They not thinking about us right now. Even though they trying to take everything away from us that our ancestors now put in blood, sweat, and tears. But you know what that do? You know what that should do, my people? That should let you know the world do not care anything about you. That should let you know it's time for you to come out and take your rightful place so you can be appreciated by the melanin that you are, the kingdom citizen that you are. That the original people that we are, they want to imitate us, but they don't want to be us. But if you come in this environment, you come in this environment and let us teach you, let us love on you so you can just be 5 years. If you do it with the passion that you do with your job, if you do it with the consistency as you go to your job, you go to that job where you sick, you hurt, got a broke arm, broke leg, you going, you will get up and go to this job. But if you get in this right environment with that same enthusiasm, you come over here and let us love on you with that same enthusiasm. You come over here with that same expectation of you getting your bills paid. You doing what you need to do. You eating, you're sleeping, you got clothes on your back, you got a house to stay in. You come over here with that same enthusiasm, but in the right environment, so you can just be in the right environment, and you give us 5 years like you not gave them 10 or 15, and now they not laid you off, they not fired you, they creating robotics to take your job, they not even considering the time, the effort, the life that you not lost at these jobs in that environment. And you still waking up, going to work in those conditions. My melanin, my spiritual, my original people. Aren't you had enough? Haven't you had enough till the creator giving you an out? The creator's giving you an out. Now I'm saying he's giving you an out because this is what I wanted at 9, and now you got the opportunity to take advantage of it today. A level playing field, a system that gonna invest in you, that gonna protect you, a community that gonna love on you, so you ain't got to do everything by yourself. So you can just be. Don't you know, if I had this system when I was 15, 18, 32, 35, it ain't no telling where I would be, because I know who I am. I know where I'm from. I know my source. I know my purpose. And I also know my value. Almost 15 minutes. These 4 products will change your life. These 4 products is a life-changing transformation to get you out of the sinful world mentally, daily dose, and get you in the right environment, my melanated, my spiritual, my original people, so you can just be, so we can show you and prove to you that you have a purpose. Everything on this planet has a purpose. You have a purpose that we gonna teach you with the 3-step process that you can't find nowhere else on this planet. Nowhere else. No mega church gonna teach you this. And you've been giving them your tithe. You've been loyal in the wrong environment. Come on. If this ain't making sense to you, if this don't have no value to you, okay, fine. But if this truly have value to you, and you see where you can be better off than you can ever be if you stay where you at. I'm talking to my melanated people. I'm talking to my spiritual people. I'm talking to my original people. I'm talking to my most loyal people on the planet. I don't care if you're on the continent. I don't care if you're in China. I don't care if you're right here in America. We got all the tools we need just to be like everybody else. They got their systems, they got their communities, and I'm happy for them. That's why I'm saying specifically my melanated people, because we don't have it. That's why I'm saying specifically my spiritual people, because we don't have it. That's why I'm saying specifically my original people. Let's just get in the game of life. Don't worry about nothing else. Just come inner environment that I wished I had when I was younger. Now we can educate our young Gen Zs. We can educate our young people. We can give them a foundation to build on that it should be bigger and greater year in and decade out. Can we just focus on us? Hey, can we just focus on us? I'm in my purpose for you. I know what I need to do. My identity, like you right now, going to work. When somebody asks you what you do, the first thing you say, I'm a this, I'm a that, I do this. But when you in the right environment and you know your true purpose, I'm speaking for myself. I tell people I add value to God's greatest creation. That's my identity. I don't identify with no job. I identify with nothing outside of myself. Everything I identify with comes from within here. And I'm here to teach you how to tap into your true purpose. I'm here to teach you how to you define your true value that come from your purpose. And my purpose is to help you find your purpose so you can get in line with the creative purpose so the creator can accomplish his purpose here on earth. That's why you the greatest creation on the planet. That's why I not done everything I can do from me and my creator, from me and my source to get you out of this sinful place mentally, daily dose, and get you in the right environment, kingdom living with a purpose, with an app, edify to unify, because we going to love on you over here. Now you in an environment where you can just be. We're going to uplift you over here. We're going to take you through the 3-step process, the MMF that you get for free. We're going to find your true purpose from within. You're going to start to communicate with your creator. That's your source from within. You're going to know your true identity. Like I said, I add value to God's greatest creation, and you're going to find your true identity from within. Do you hear what I'm talking about? Because you can only create, you can only communicate with the creator from within. And I don't know why no churches is teaching you this. I don't know why no mega colleges. Yes, I know why the colleges ain't teaching this, but I wanted what I'm giving to you from a kingdom perspective. I want it. And now you got the opportunity to get it, to come out of the sinful world mentally. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining. For the first time in a lifetime, for the first time on this planet, that you got the ability to have a community. You got the ability, appreciate the love, to come out of this sinful place and stop getting beat down, held down, teamed up on, just for being the most spiritual, just for being the most loyal, just for being the most loved, just for being the most. It hurt me. This hurt me. This, my people, this is hurting me. I'm tired of being in this situation. And I know you are too if you melanated, if you spiritual, if you the original people. I know you getting tired of being down, held down like Rodney King. I know you getting tired of being beat down, held down like George Floyd. I know this because also, let's stop playing the games. Can we just stop playing the games? Can we let the world be worldly? Can we let the world just do what they do so we can just be? We got to build our own environment. We got to build our own community. We got to build our own system. And when we do it, we're doing it here, we're doing it there. We ain't got no strategy. And most of all, we still in the world. First of all, let's get this right. Then when we get this right and we in the right environment, and now we loving on each other, now we uplifting and motivating each other. Now we can do business with each other. Now we united with each other. Now we can move as one. Now the world can truly see, and now we can write our own narrative because now we moving in a spiritual way. Now we moving in a united way. Now we moving out in an environment that we created. Come on, my people. I don't know how long this gonna take, but starting this year, hey, appreciate you coming on. Starting this year, I'm challenging my men. I don't mean no harm, but I'm sick and tired. I love myself. I love my people. We can't help it if we spiritual. We can't help it if we the melanated ones. We can't help it if we the original people. We can't help this. We can't help that they came after us. But we got to stop them from double teaming on us, keeping us down where we know we better than this. We are better than this. But we ain't never, please hear me, we ain't never had the opportunity that we got right now. You got the ability. Could you please put Edify to Unify in the comments? You can see it on the screen. You can go to Google search and look me up in the Google search. Just put Edify to Unify in the Google search. You can get on my calendar there. I got 2 websites. I got the app over there. If you want to get on the app right now for $10.97, so the subscription, the link is on. Put that in the on TikTok, please. Edify to Unify. I can't stress this enough. I come on here from 6 to 7 to give you the daily dose, to get you to understand these 4 products can change your life. These 4 products is life-changing transformation for us melanated people, for us spiritual people, for us original people. Just to get in the environment, to be loved on, to be uplifted, to be motivated, to be praised, and to be in the right environment for us to find our true purpose, find our true identity, know why we was created and put here on earth in the first place. We teaching you this over here. And I challenge anybody here, if you can find any mega church, if you can find any university that teaching you how to come out of this sinful place and take your rightful place to make this world a better place, let me know. That is designed for you, my melanated people, just to get a system, just to have a community like everybody else that came after us. We are the original people, and I know everybody double teaming on us, everybody holding us down because we are not doing what we need to do. Now we got the opportunity to just to do what we need to do for us. Let's love on us for a change. Can we love on us in the right environment? Can we love on us coming out of this sinful world? Can we love on us with the right mindset? Can we love on us with the right source coming from the creator? Can we love on us so we can identify our true value? Can we love on us till the day we can move as one, till we can govern ourselves, till we can say, thank God, our creator, we are in our right environment. You are guiding us till we don't need no president. I truly believe this. We can govern ourselves, that we don't need no dictator. We don't need nobody outside of us. We don't need no other human governing us because we are spiritual to where we can govern ourselves. And I know we can because I've been doing it up to this point. You'll get to know me. I can't wait till you get to know me, Kent. I'm challenging my men starting in 2026, starting now. starting with the preachers, the pastors, the bishops. My ladies, y'all go to church more than in the men's right now. But men, I need you to come to me because we got a ministry. Come to me. Let's do what we need to do and take our rightful place as men. And I'm asking you, my melanated, spiritual, marvelous young ladies, my melanated sisters, I need you to come and take your rightful place. I do. I need you to come in the house. I need you to work your magic while we do what we need to do in the field. We need to earn our sisters' respect by just protecting them, getting in an environment right now. We can just get in the right environment so they can be, so we can be, so we can focus on being who we was created to be, so we can just live our life on earth the way it should be. The Creator is calling us, the God of Almighty. He's here. He's given us the opportunity to come together out of the sinful world mentally so we can get the universe lined up the way it should be to do what it needs to do for us as melanated people and get nature back in line so we can eat and be healthy and live a healthy, longer life. And I'm going to let you go, Facebook, and I'm going to let you go, YouTube. We need to get the world back in order. Because as long as we don't do what we need to do, men, that's why evil trumpet. That's why darkness is all over the world and the planet today. I don't need to say no more. It's time for action. It's time for us to just do what we need to do for us. What we need to do for us just to get in the same environment, just to have what everybody else have, a community, a system, and somewhat of a level playing field, and we don't have to worry about anything like they don't. Come, let's get the job done. Put Edify to Unify in the comments. Go ahead and get that link. We ought to have over 100,000 sisters and brothers in this environment right here today. Right here today. You are more powerful than you know. You are the original people on this planet. You the only one. And I know some of y'all not heard some of the white Caucasians want us to step up as melanated people, as spiritual people, as the original people. They know it's time. But let's do it our way. Let's come out of this sinful place mentally. Let's get in an environment, kingdom living with a purpose. Let's get on this app so we can love on each other. So we can strategize on how we can just be like everybody else. So we can truly stop once and for all everybody teaming up on us. We got everything we need. I truly believe that. We got the Creator on our side. We the most spiritual. We the most merit. We are the original people. We just don't know how to do what we need to do until now. The first thing we got to do is come out of the sinful place mentally and just give our kids something to strive for. Give them something to live for. Give them something to be committed to, something greater than them that we believe that exists. Our true source, our true purpose, our true melanin. Let me let y'all go. I'm on here every day, 5 days a week with the daily dose, sometimes twice a day to get you to see that it's time for you, melanated people. It's time for you, original people. It's time for you, spiritual people, to come out of this sinful place because you cannot and you will not be happy. You will not be fulfilled until you take your rightful place out of this sinful place mentally and get in the right environment so you can be uplifted and motivated and loved on and appreciated from a kingdom perspective With that being said, I love you. This is the daily dose. You could throw this in the trash, but do me a favor. If you do not melanate on this and you throw it in the trash, shut up. Don't say nothing else. Just live your life. And whoever really ready to take your rightful place, if you melanated, if you spiritual, I'm live here, folks. It's time. Time not got away from me. But come back later on this afternoon. What's the date? Thursday. Come back later on 8 o'clock. We're going to do it again, but let's make some progress. It's up to us. Ain't nobody going to give this to us. Ain't nobody going to want us to be the best we can be. You can see that. But do me a favor, this your daily dose. You can throw it in the trash. Just be honest with yourself, my melanated, my spiritual, and my original people. If you be honest with yourself, you know you're not in the right environment just to be. So with that being said, I love you and you can't do nothing about it. You can click that link and get over to the app, get the special for $10.97. It's going up to $45.97 when all this is done. Hey, you got the opportunity to get in an environment that's outside of yourself and gonna uplift and motivate you. And with that being said, may God bless you. And until next time, let's do it.